Welcome back to the channel, animal lovers. Today, we're diving deep, literally, into the fascinating world of one of nature's strangest and most lovable creatures. This tiny aquatic wonder looks like it can regrow entire limbs and stays forever young. But there's so much more to this bizarre little amphibian than meets the eye. Let's explore everything you never knew you wanted to know about axolotls, pronounced axolotls, are amphibians native to a single system of lakes and canals in Mexico. Unlike frogs or salamanders, axolotls don't undergo full metamorphosis. Instead, they retain their juvenile features their entire lives. This rare trait is called neoteny, and it's what gives them their signature look. Frilly gills, wide grins, and adorable little toes. They belong to the salamander family, but don't confuse them with typical newts or frogs. Axolotls are in a category all their own. In the wild, axolotls are only found in Lake Xochimilco and its connected waterways in Mexico City. That's it, one location on Earth. Unfortunately, this habitat is under severe threat due to urbanization, pollution, and invasive species like tilapia. As of now, axolotls are critically endangered in the wild. In fact, recent surveys have found only a few hundred individuals left. But the good news, they're thriving in captivity. Thousands are bred every year for research, pets, and conservation efforts. Let's take a closer look at their anatomy. Those fluffy things sticking out from the sides of their heads. External gills, used to extract oxygen directly from the water. They also have lungs and can gulp air from the surface if needed. Their skin is smooth and comes in a variety of colors. Wild-type, leucistic, albino, golden, and even melanoid black. In captivity, breeders have selectively bred for even more color variations. And yes, they're almost always smiling. It's not because they're happy, it's just the shape of their mouth. Still, it's hard not to love that goofy grin. If axolotls were superheroes, their power would be regeneration. Lose a leg, it grows back. Lose part of their brain, still grows back. Even pieces of their heart and spinal cord can regenerate. Scientists are fascinated by this. Axolotls don't form scar tissue the way we do. Instead, their cells turn back into a kind of stem cell soup and rebuild whatever was lost. This ability makes them a hot topic in medical research, especially in studies related to tissue repair and spinal injuries. Just imagine, studying axolotls might one day help humans regrow damaged organs or limbs. Axolotls are nocturnal and tend to hang out at the bottom of lakes or tanks, floating like tiny underwater ghosts. They're not fast swimmers, but they're patient, ambush predators. Their diet includes worms, insects, small fish, and anything they can fit in their mouth. In captivity, they often eat bloodworms, brine shrimp, and special axolotl pellets. They suck food into their mouths by creating a vacuum with lightning-fast gulps. It's efficient and kind of hilarious to watch. Because of their cute looks and low activity level, axolotls have become popular, exotic pets. But they're not for everyone. They need cool water, ideally between 60 and 64 Fahrenheit, and can't live in standard tropical aquariums. They're also sensitive to light and need good water filtration, but minimal current. Axolotls live up to 15 years in captivity if cared for properly. So if you're thinking about getting one, make sure you're in it for the long haul. They're not toys. They're living, breathing amphibians with very specific needs. In the wild, axolotls are in serious trouble. The lake system they depend on is shrinking. Urban sprawl, pollution, and invasive fish have decimated the population. But conservationists haven't given up. There are efforts to clean up their natural habitat, create protected areas, and even reintroduce captive-bred axolotls into the wild. Some locals in Xochimilco are building chinampas, or floating gardens, that provide safe zones for These traditional farming methods might be the key to saving the species. You can help by supporting organizations working on axolotl conservation, or just by spreading awareness. Time for a lightning round of fun. Axolotl Facts. The name axolotl comes from Nahuatl, the Aztec language, and roughly means water monster or water dog. In Aztec mythology, the god Xolotl transformed into an axolotl to avoid being sacrificed. Axolotls have over 1,000 times more DNA than humans. They can live their entire lives without ever leaving the water. Some have been known to live over 20 years in captivity. Whether it's their adorable smile, their incredible ability to heal, or their strange evolutionary quirks, axolotls capture the imagination like few other animals can. They remind us of how much we still have to learn about biology, and how much we stand to lose if we don't protect our natural world. Thanks for swimming through the world of axolotls with us today. If you learned something new, give this video a thumbs up and share it with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe for more weird and wonderful animal facts. Until next time, stay curious.